Retrobit gives us a blast from the past with its latest edition. Is it worth your hard-earned money? Find out on this week's episode of Broheim Unboxed. What's up, Internet? Welcome to this week's episode of Broheim Unboxed, where we talk about collectibles within the gaming and toy community. I'm your host, the Retro King Gweilo, and today we're going to take a look at Battletoads Double Dragon, a killer reissue from the amazing people over at Retrobit. But before we get started, you can help us out by 1. Hitting that subscribe button, 2. Hitting that like button, and 3. Hitting that bell on the top right corner. It helps us out a lot. And for you cheap motherfuckers out there, it ain't gonna cost you a fucking thing, man, because I've been busting my fucking ass doing this video for you. Come on, hit that Developed by Rare and published by Trade West, Battletoads Double Dragon was released in North America for multiple systems in 1993. Those systems being the Nintendo Entertainment System, the Sega Genesis, Super NES, and Game Boy. Europe got its hands on the game in 1994. This game was well received, as Nintendo Power Magazine called it one of the strongest titles of the year, as well as nominating it for multiple Nintendo Power Awards. Now, Retrobit ain't no stranger when it comes to making reissues. They've come out with some heavy-hitting collector's editions, such as Metal Storm, R-Type 3, and Super R-Type, just to name a few. So what have they bought us with this Battletoads Double Dragon reissue? Let's find out. We have a numbered deluxe hardcover cartridge packaging. It's cool that Retrobit keeps the original box art, and I like the fact that the box opens up like a book. That really caught my attention. A physical game. You, BioWare. I like the translucent look on the cartridge, which you can see the board inside. A really nice touch, and the green color captures the attitude of our amphibious friends. A color printed game manual. Remember the good old days where every game came with a game manual?
Epridge Farm remembers.
Good times. Good times. And last but not least, an exclusive acrylic cartridge display stand. A real treat that stands out and raises the bar on collectability. Seeing what Battletoads Double Dragon comes with, I am really excited. As a collector, I can easily name 3 reasons why anybody will want to own this. Reason number 1, if you already own the original card and want to preserve it from further wear and tear, this would be the perfect alternative to do so. Reason number 2, if you're cheap like me and don't want to pay over $100 to own the original loose card, this would be a good reason to get it, especially at $60. And reason number 3, even if you don't own an NES or a clone system to play this on, but have fond memories playing it as a kid, you can buy it and use it as a display piece, whether it be in your room, man cave, or office. It will definitely be a good conversation piece. Now that we covered our bases, let's see how Battletoads Double Dragon fares against the Gweilo test. What's the Gweilo test? The Gweilo test is a series of 5 questions that I ask myself to determine if said item is worth your hard-earned cash. First question, how's the packaging? The fact that Retrobit decided to go with a book-like approach, giving us the usual typical box style, means they really wanted this item to stand out at first glance. Second question, are the items cool enough? I like the fact that the games comes with a manual, something you don't really see now these days. And the stand is also an added bonus. Third question, is it displayable? The displayability is very high. Displaying the cartridge on the stand makes the game stand out, and if you really want to think outside the box, you can take the box, open it up, and now it serves as a cool background, which makes the entire set displayable. The fourth question, What's the defining factor? The defining factor for me has to be the acrylic stand. One thing that all collectors have in common is that we love to display our collection, and the stand allows us to do just that. And last and most important, price. Originally, the NES game was selling for $39.99 to $59.99. At the time of this recording, according to PriceCharting.com, the NES version of this game is the most expensive and coveted port, going for over $100 for only the cartridge and over $300 for the complete set. That includes the original box, manual, and any items that would come with originally. If you want it brand new and factory sealed, be ready to cough up at least $1,200. The fact that Retrobit is selling this game at original MSRP is a steal. What's cool is that Retrobit is practically giving you the acrylic stand for free. I, for one, will be getting Battletoads of the Dragon and can't wait to do an unboxing on this channel. Now, time to rate this bad boy. Here at Broheim Unboxed, our rating system goes as follows. Weak sauce. That's the item that doesn't get purchased. It doesn't interest me nor anyone here at Broheim HQ. Bin status. That's when the item is collectible, but not really displayable. It's just nice to have. And finally, top shelf status. That's when it's not only collectible, but displayable. I would probably place this on my shelf and display it in my game room. And as for Battletoads of the Dragon, brought to us by Retrobit, this game gets top shelf status. The translucent cartridge, the stand, as well as the box makes for a beautiful addition to the collection. As I said before, I can't wait to have it in hand so we could unbox it for you guys. But this concludes today's episode of Broheim Unboxed. Don't forget to subscribe, hit that like button, and ring that bell on the top right corner. And remember, digital media is only as good as your hard drive, but physical media is forever. I'm your host, the Retro King Gweilo. Thanks for watching. Until next time, Broheim out.